What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Fog Raw, Brian Limper. What's up, dude?
Not much.
Not much.
Had a crazy week, been sick, so
Oh, yeah.
sound a little under the weather. That's why.
It's been going around, man.
Feel a lot better than I felt Monday.
Let's just tell it like it is. Everything kind of sucks right now.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough
Everything
week.
sucks.
It's been a really rough
Today
week.
sucks.
I can't
Yesterday
even talk.
sucks.
It's been a rough week.
This been a horrible week. This week
Especially
sucks.
for K-pop, honestly.
Oh my gosh, that is a huge part of it.
But,
Yesterday sucked.
yeah, yesterday's pretty bad. Because,
Oh man, you just take your bumps sometimes, but my gosh, we're just like on the ground getting punched in the face relentlessly right now.
it's like being Nate Robinson in that one boxing
Oh
match.
my
Just
gosh,
destroyed.
Jake Paul or whatever Paul brother destroyed him. That's exactly what we are right now. But yeah, it's not been a fun week, not been a fun couple days. We had some very sad news.
Yeah,
There's a lot of sad news in K-pop recently.
they're really just like cleaning house right now. Like,
There's a lot of people, just groups disbanding, people moving on, and not every group was like our favorite that it's happening to, so it doesn't hit quite as hard for other people. But we had a pretty bad one yesterday. For whatever reason, which we do not know, Ginny from NMIX is no longer in the group.
Yeah,
Or no
the company.
longer a part of JYP.
She's just gone.
She is gone. And
That's really all we know.
that's all we know. So
I haven't seen anything else come out.
I was
about it, really.
so sad.
I was too.
I was so sad when I saw, because it's one of those things I saw, and it was like some tweets, and it was like, please be a joke, blah blah, and then I didn't really even see what it was about. But then you just start seeing some stuff like pile on, and then eventually someone in our group, our Discord, sent in the article, and then I looked it up, and I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
gone.
Very random.
Really weird.
Hopefully, in the coming weeks, we'll find out something.
I just would like to know why,
It
but
just was really sudden.
especially with all her messages very recently of being super excited about comebacks and wanting to do more stuff and training for 6-7 years. Like, I don't know, stuff just doesn't add up, but it was a bummer because we were really starting to get into NMIX, and obviously she was a big part of that. So,
Just a big blow. I
and
don't know.
it sucks too because she's just like gone.
Yeah.
That's just how
Maybe
it
she'll
is
just
in
go to another
K-pop.
company.
She's just gone.
Because they've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Maybe she'll just go to this random company Natty signed with and become a super group with Sujin.
I don't know. Yeah, people are just like, Sujin just cursed the whole industry. She just had to bring everybody down with her, but I don't know what's going on, man. It's weird. I just said maybe all of K-pop can just take like 2 weeks off and just stop, and
Yeah.
everyone can chill out for 2 weeks and just like,
That's what we really need.
then let's like pick it up and like just give everyone a little break, because something's going on and it's not great.
I don't know. Hopefully things will get better, though, because the end of the year is coming soon.
Yeah,
So,
and there's always good stuff at the end of the year. We've already had some good award show stuff like Mama, so that's always something to look forward to. We always usually have good collab stages too.
then we can look forward to our, what is it, the beginning of the year. What's the one outlet that always has scandals and stuff that they post? I can't think what they're...
The news people.
They like have a name, but they always like...
Oh man, I forgot.
Why can't I think of it?
I just blame Hyuna and Dawn for breaking up.
That's the real problem.
That's the real issue. I don't remember what they're called. I know what you're talking about. I do not remember what
Why
it's
can't
called.
I think of it? But they always have like the beginning of the year. They have like some crazy scandal,
Yeah,
like
we'll see
idols
what's-
dating and
oh
people
my
getting
gosh.
mad.
We'll see what's gonna happen this year,
So we'll see what happens.
since we've already had so much drama recently.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know. But at least this is going to be a fun episode.
Yeah,
maybe.
we can turn that frown right upside down, because we actually do have a great episode today, and one of my personal favorites that we do.
Because it is the 3rd annual *mark K-pop Kimchi Fan Awards episode, which is fun.
Yes, it
Because they
is.
put out a big survey over different social media stuff, and the listeners and fans all vote for what they want to give awards to for the end of the year awards that we will be doing next week on our own. So you have our awards next week. This week is what the fans voted for.
Oh, yeah, the fan vote.
But to start out, Our first award's going to be Concept of the Year.
Oh boy.
So I have the top 3. So people also have videos here, so you'll get spoilers of what it's going to be before we even do it.
Oh yeah.
So number 3 was Red Velvet, Feel My Rhythm with 2 votes. It's funny because a lot of them don't have like a ton of votes, but there's so many like people voting for different things.
Yeah.
That it's like hard to get like, oh yeah, this one had like 100 votes on it. You know what I'm
there was
saying?
lots of votes, but maybe individual stuff didn't have a ton.
Exactly. And then number 2 actually was Yenna with Smiley. Shout out to Yenna.
Okay.
And then number 1 was Nude by Idol with 8.
Okay. A dominating 8.
It was actually a lot. Because, I mean, like I said, a lot of them didn't get a ton of votes, so they got like 2, 3, or whatever. But there were so many of them, and it was like hard to do all of them. But everybody loved this. They love this burlesque kind of.
Yeah, honestly,
Even though I saw people like hating on it when it first came out, they're like, "This is so inappropriate." I'm like,
I'm gonna give the fans a thumbs up for this one. It's definitely one where they like had a concept and they like executed the concept perfectly.
yeah, it's like Marilyn Monroe burlesque thing's awesome.
And sometimes you have a concept that like you just kind of more like, I don't know, you don't exactly know what it is.
Yeah,
It's kind of more generic, but like this one, you definitely know what's going on, which I think is really cool.
also this video's so sick.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I thought, I mean, we watched it right here when it came out. It was awesome. I think Idol's only like getting bigger and bigger every day.
You know, honestly, I think the only thing stopping me from thinking it was better was the fact that before this, they just had like the greatest concept and album of the entire
Oh,
year.
yeah. That was, I Never Die was like the best.
Like, how do you follow greatness? You know? It's hard.
And it was just like such a good album with such good music on it.
Man, that album was so good. It's also interesting to see, like, just the listeners' views on things
Yeah.
and what they think compared to what we think.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't think we're the same taste as, like, you know, other people.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, man, there's stuff so much different than what we like. But then it comes to, like, stuff like this as a whole, and everybody's, like, on the same page as
Yeah,
everybody
like,
else.
I mean, honestly, like, I would like very much vote for this. Like, it's a group we love with a great song and awesome girls and a perfect concept.
Man. I was looking at some videos earlier from when we saw them live. It's so long ago.
It's in the summer, man.
It's almost like it didn't happen.
Yeah. It's really hot. This just a crazy couple weeks.
Man, that was so awesome. Man, seeing Idol live again would be so awesome.
I would love to see them again. They've been really busy. They had a really, really good 2022.
This is a really good concept, so shout out to you fans. You are correct. That was awesome.
Good job, fans.
Next award is Choreography of the Year.
Ooh.
Number 3 was New Jeans with Hype Boy, because of course it was. Number 2 was 17 with Hot. Oh,
Ooh.
sorry. New Jeans had 2 votes, in case anyone was wondering. 17 had 3. And then number 1 was La Seraphim with Anti-Fragile with 7.
Okay.
I will say this choreography
It's
is
really
like
cool.
extremely catchy. I will be honest, so I saw a lot of comments whenever this first came out, and everybody's like, oh, the chorus was so catchy, it stuck in my head. And the one reason I didn't listen to it is because I thought it was super annoying. But now, like, months later, it's kind of catchy. But
That's what happens, man.
when I first heard it, I was like, this is so annoying, like, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, I remember I wasn't the biggest fan of it when it came out. It
But
was
the
like,
choreography is
okay, but I was like, now I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty good song.
But the choreography is super good.
Like, if I saw them play this live, I'd be like, that was sick.
Also, I've just seen a lot of La Seraphim content lately, so it's really just been stuck in my head because I dance to it all the time.
Oh gosh, this song is just... That does just like get in your head and stay there.
Man.
That part's just like really, really.
Also,
dope.
his camera work is great. So I mean, yeah, this is a good choice. I'll be honest. I know the New Jeans choreography just from everybody dancing to it, but I don't actually know what the whole choreography
I'm so
was.
sick of that.
And honestly, 17's choreography for Hot is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that song's awesome and that choreography's awesome. So,
anytime you have choreography that can be covered by boy groups and girl groups and it's equally as awesome, always good.
that's when you know it's a winning equation.
Because like, if a boy group did the choreography to this, probably wouldn't be as great. But
Yeah.
Hot was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Unless you're JYP, then you can do whatever you want.
Gosh, maybe that's why I don't like the New Jeans choreography.
Dude, I can't get over that video. It's the most awkward
He's
video
so
I've ever seen in
weird.
my
I
life.
think I like don't like him.
Also, we watched a video of them performing this live at the Mama thing. Oh my gosh.
So cool.
And that video I saw the other day I sent you of Yoonchae trying to dip her toast in like the... I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, it's like she never ate food before.
Seriously, and then Sakura like handed her a knife.
I was like, dude, do you not know how to make toast?
Like, what is happening right now? That's my moment of 2022. Yoonchae trying to dip toast in a...
The WTF moment of the year.
There's like one of those things where like you ever see those posts where it's like glitch in time, like it's just like weird stuff happening.
Yeah.
That was like a glitch in time. It's like watching her trying to eat that.
She just like forgot how to do anything.
Like, what do they teach you in K-pop school? Like, jeez.
Not how to make toast.
Good song.
Dancing in that mud.
Yeah, oh my gosh. When we first heard this, and like I tried to listen to it a couple times afterwards, I thought this was so annoying.
It was like in my head, but I was like, I don't know if I even like that. But
Yeah, it was like-
it's pretty sick.
Like, it gets
actually.
stuck in my head. I'm just like, oh my god, what is happening?
It is very, very much made for that, but no.
But it's definitely grown
Good
on
song.
me.
Good song.
Next we have favorite music video of the year.
Congratulations, New Jeans.
Number 3 was Gorilla by ATEEZ with 2
Okay.
votes. Then we had 2 tied at number 2 with
Ooh.
Case 143 by Stray Kids with 3 votes.
Very cool video.
And Hot by 17 with 3 votes.
Also a very cool video.
And number 1 with 6 votes was Feel My Rhythm by Red Velvet.
Awesome video.
It was a very good video.
Man, Hot, just another second place finish.
Dude, let me tell you. Spoiler, Hot is the bridesmaid and never the bride quite a few times this year.
Man.
I'll never forget the one year. I mean, all the years blend together now. But I'll never forget the one year when God's Menu just ran train on everybody.
Yeah, as it should have. It was awesome. God's Menu was sick. I'm
I
pretty sure
think
that was like music video of the year too.
I was gonna say, I think that was like the one year where it was like a unanimous all kill from everybody involved that they were like the song of the year.
God's Menu.
Like, we both voted for it, the fans voted for it, and it was like in a bunch of countdowns it was too.
God's Menu was awesome. Still love that song.
This is such a good video too.
Yeah, this song was awesome. Red Velvet had a really good year too. Really, really good.
Now, my other interesting thing I always think about stuff like this is like, it's technically voted music video, like favorite music video of the year, but is it like a combination of the video and the song and the group? Or is it just because the video's really good? Or because the song's good? I don't, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
probably, I don't know. We have no idea.
because I can tell you, well, we probably watch a lot more videos than normal K-pop fans do. And we've seen some pretty sweet music videos that I would probably put above this in terms of actual videos.
Yeah.
Now, was the song better? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, I don't know. I mean, I'm always kind of curious about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like the choreography one. Is it like a mix of like the group and the song with the choreo? Or is it just the choreography?
Yeah, like if you
or...
put like, I don't know. If someone else danced to Anti-Fragile, would that still win?
Yeah, that's what I'm
If
saying.
it was literally just like you put a whole different group in that to do dance to it, would it win?
Or if it was
I don't
just
know.
like same choreo
Probably
to, a different,
not. I mean, it's
to
probably-
a different song, would it still be
I'd say it's probably a bit of all the aspects because it takes these people to pull it off exactly like this.
Not to get too deep on Fan Award Day, I was just always curious about that.
Because even if you put Le Sserafim in to do this, it's not how Red Velvet did it right now.
True.
Because it's them. So, kind of like running an offense in your quarterback. Like, it's just going to be different. It's actually a different person. So,
speaking of that, shout out to Baker Mayfield for flinging that winner.
that's
dude.
what I'm talking
That
about.
was awesome. Did you watch that video? Man, he threw that pill perfect.
Baker's a man.
You know, I was watching that, and he has like very good like rotation, and just like he has a very good looking throw. Like
Yeah.
the ball comes out nice and looks good.
He's had a rough go, but I'm glad he could get that win.
That was a good
Because
win.
I still think he can be good.
I think he's good too. I think he was put in a really bad situation in offense in Carolina.
Yeah, and he had injuries too.
Because I mean, he was good in Cleveland.
Injuries just kill. Like, they
He like rejuvenated Cleveland football.
They did, and then he was not good. But again, he was injured.
Yeah, I don't think he was completely to blame for anything that happened in Cleveland.
No.
Especially when you sign like a big name player like OBJ and he gets hurt and he's out there for like half the time.
Yeah.
He's like signed. But good job, Red Velvet.
Yeah,
Speaking
that
of other
song's
awesome
really
songs, their new song they came out with, this font is sick. But
That's
the
cool. Feel my rhythm.
what was the new one called? It was
I forgot.
I did too, but it was sick. Oh, Birthday.
It was really good. It was kind of similar to this, but a little more like upbeat. But they're both really good songs. Really cool, like instrumentals.
Now we have Rookie of the Year.
Oh man,
And let me tell you, there was a lot of votes on this, right?
there's a lot of good rookies.
Just wait till you. I can tell you right now, the top three are exactly who you think they are. But number 3 was New Jeans with 9 votes, which
Okay.
already is the most votes that anybody's
Yeah,
gotten.
that's
out of
more than
anything.
any winner.
Number 2 is Ive with 11, and then the winner was Le Sserafim with 15.
Wow,
Just brutalized everybody.
good job, Le Sserafim. Congratulations. So we just can watch their other comeback.
We're just watching every one of the videos.
Perfect.
right
Now this was awesome.
now. While we're talking about this or listening to this song, I'll list off one of our other kind of. I put it in as a category, but you can't really give an award to it because there's so many options.
Yeah,
But it was favorite new bias of 2022.
it's always a fun category.
So I was just like hearing who everybody like, because like obviously people gravitate towards different idols, so it's always interesting who people gravitate towards.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like overwhelming, and it's just like, oh, okay, so this person is really like polarizing, like I thought they were.
Look, it's always cool to hear the new ones.
So you have Suyeon from Billy,
Yeah.
Xion from Oneus, Minnie, Moonbin, Bae from Inmix, Sana from Twice. She must have captivated somebody here.
Someone
Yoonchae
must have
from
just got into
LeSseraphim.
K-pop.
Everybody. OT8 from 80s. Yoonchae from LeSseraphim.
Can you really say just the whole group?
I know. June from 17. Shouting from Kepler. Chaewon from LeSseraphim. Felix from Stray Kids. San from ATs. Yujin from LeSseraphim. Hoshi from 17. Kazuha from LeSseraphim. Someone really just became a fan of Solgi from Red Velvet this year. 28
It must have
reasons.
been a person like Sana too.
I know. Bahie from Kepler. Yoonchae from LeSseraphim.
Whoa.
Red Velvet as a whole group. Chaewon from LeSseraphim. Jacob from The Boys. Gosh, this one cuts deep. Jenny
Oh,
from
wow,
Index.
that it hurts a lot.
Sorry for that person. I don't know if you listen to this, but I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
I want to genuinely say I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. That sucks.
Chaeyeon from Kepler. Suki from Billy. Solgi. Soyeon from Idol. Harum from Billy. A lot of Billy fans out here. Han from Stray Kids. Park Sung-hoon from Enhypen. Yeonjin from LeSseraphim. Somebody put whatever. I hope that's a person like you know.
Is that just a full group?
Danielle from New Jeans. Yena. Hikaru from Kepler. Billy. Suki from Billy, sorry. Hanbin from Tempest. 2 people voted for Kazuha for LeSseraphim. And Dita from Secret Number. Interesting.
All right. It'd be
The reason I decided to do that now is because literally half the list was just LeSseraphim people.
I'd love to go through and just be like, ask each one of those people. It's a study. How did you come to that conclusion? Like what? Because you know how you find a bias. It's always just like it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be like a music video, a picture.
Oh, I know.
It could be like a 2-second clip. So I'm wondering how. I just want to know how the people found like Solgi and Sana. Like they must have just got into K-pop.
I can't say there is a lot of people, like I've told you before, that'll go on like the K-pop help thing, wherever. Man, 129 million views. Holy crap.
Pretty good.
Who had them in the draft? Speaking of that, might update you on that too at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But
we'll just see who won.
I'm just gonna flip a coin.
Just be like, all right, you won.
But people will be like looking for songs that are a lot like, you know, like Red Velvet, this, and this, because my first comeback I had with them is Feel My Rhythm. I've never heard them before. Or they'll be like, this is my bias. I've been in K-pop for like 3 months. I'm like, whoa. I guess we've just been into it so long. I kind of forget that.
Yeah,
people like find it every day and they like discover, like how we did.
That's true.
I'm sure back in the day, if we would have been like, someone give us stuff like 4 Minute, like we've just got into K-pop like a week ago.
Like, LOL, really?
People be like, oh, losers.
You just found out about it? You don't know who Hyuna is?
You've never heard? You're like, not into SES?
Which we're not making fun of anybody, but
it's just like it's a fact. You forget about it.
Everyone has to start somewhere. Yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere.
All right, well, I'm glad you just completely got off track on that.
That makes sense how people
the award
can
for
find
the
new
time
biases.
moving the fastest.
Yeah.
Next, we have the most underrated song of the year.
Ooh.
There's just a whole bunch from tied for this, so I didn't go through going through.
Yeah, I feel like that one would have a lot of answers.
So, number 2, tied with 2 votes each, was Run to You by Stacy and Smiley by Yenna. And the winner with 3 votes was Nerdy by Purple Kiss.
Oh, that's
Which I'm actually hyped that Purple Kiss got a...
Yeah, good for them.
I think, because I really like Purple Kiss. Even though, like, one of my favorite members... Well, there she is. She's gone.
Yeah, that was another one.
Imagine being... Like how we were just talking about the people getting into Red Velvet this year.
Yeah.
Imagine next year, like, Purple Kiss, or, like, Inmix, or, like... Someone else just comes out with like a freaking banger of a song.
Yeah.
And this group's and a girl or some guy just gets into K-pop.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, can't wait to go back, you know, and like look at these guys and discover all these people. Are they literally going to discover an entire group of, you know, with members that weren't even in it when we first found out about these groups?
Yeah, because that's pretty like very much what K-pop is like the now. So like getting into that group now, it would be like their current self. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I can honestly 100% relate because that's exactly how it was when I got into WJSN.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
And then you go back and watch it because, as a lot of you guys probably know, a lot of their videos, reality stuff, like fun stuff, all happens when they debut. Like the first like year and a half is like when they do all their videos. So all their members are going to be there. And then you can like go back and watch them like how we watched the WJSN show.
Right.
And like, oh, I really like these members. Like they're super cool. And then they're like gone forever. And you're never going to see them ever again.
Yeah. That is the one bummer about K-pop is when someone leaves, they are most likely just gone.
I don't know.
That's cool. I mean, I'm glad people are finding new biases with people that we know. Like, that's cool.
I forgot the song was pretty cool. Purple Kiss makes really cool music. It always blows my mind they're from the same company as Mamamoo.
Yeah, that is wild.
I can't wait for them to have that comeback, though, like their pre-debut.
That doesn't even seem real anymore.
That was a long time ago.
It was. The pre-debut.
I'm pretty sure, like, that was in consideration to be, like, have one of the awards for, like, the end of the year for one of us. But it wasn't even, like, an actual debut, so we didn't put it.
So we, like, couldn't count it. Or, like, yeah, like, oh, I would put this as my debut, but... It was really dope.
Man. Purple just keep going strong.
Hopefully they do. They've had, like, better vids each and every comeback.
Oh, yeah, they got a good budget behind their... Or their company's, like, really behind them, so they give them a good budget for the videos and stuff.
Right.
That one video they had before this was crazy.
What was that one called?
Ooh. I don't remember, but it was pretty nuts.
I know which one you're talking about.
Good song. Good job, Purple Kiss. Way to be the one outlier in this year's awards.
There you go.
Next up, we have an award for favorite B-side.
Uh-oh.
We have a lot of songs tied at number 2 with 2 votes. Stacy with Young Love, BTS with Run, La Seraphim with Blue Flame, Aespa with Illusion, and the winner with 3 votes is Red Velvet with In My Dreams.
Oh, man.
Which is a great song.
Yeah,
so.
that's like...
Actually, I think I might like this more than the title.
Yeah, this song is
this was so good.
Amazing.
And just because I can, I'll throw this in here, right? So, we did the favorite new bias. So this is going to be the award or the votes for bias record of 2022.
Okay.
You have Shu Minghao, whoever that is. I don't know who that is.
Good for you, buddy.
Do Jin from Highlight. Interesting.
go.
That's an older group.
Understandable.
Mingyu from 17. Omega X, Shin. Stray Kids, Chongbin. Suo from EXO.
Let's go.
Sakura from La Seraphim. This Is Dumb. I hope that's a person.
Is that Sana?
I think so. Jinny from Blackpink. Bang Chan. Shua. Soyeon. Chaeyoung from ITZY. Amen, brother or sister.
Heck yeah.
Lino from Stray Kids. Yoonchae from La Seraphim. Man, Yoonchae is just all over the place right now.
It really is.
Yo Sang from ATEEZ. Park Ji-sung from NCT Dream. Ji from Dreamcatcher. Joohyun from Monster X. Lino from Stray Kids. Wonyoung. Felix. Chu. Sorry for you, man.
Yeah, at least she still has her show.
That's true. Mingi from ATEEZ. Taeyong from NCT. Joy. BB. BB's actually really awesome, so I could see that. Yuna. Don't know which one. Kanghyun from Wonu. Gia from Twice. Nayeon. Chaeyeon. San from ATEEZ. Irene from Red Velvet. I wonder if that's the same person that puts him as their favorite new
That was probably just Sana.
bias. Han from Stray Kids. Chaewon from La Seraphim. Hoshi. Kino from Pentagon. Chaewon from La Seraphim. Kyujin from Inmix.
Hey.
Leah from ITZY. Chaeryeong from ITZY. Hyunjin from Stray Kids. And Dion from Kepler.
All great candidates.
Wow, I could not agree more.
I agree
half
with
of those.
I agree with all of you. Good job, guys.
Man, Yoonchae is not only
The
wrecking
rock.
people, but also their new bias. Like, this is
They're
good for you, girl.
it's always special to have a bias record. You always have to. You always have one. It's always special to recognize them.
It's always special when your bias record is also your new bias.
Heck yeah. Sometimes they're just that dominant. They wreck themselves.
Dude. What a great song.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
It's kind of funny because a lot of the votes were like for title tracks they put out, but then I looked at it, or I guess singles, and they weren't even the titles of the song, so they actually technically qualified to be like the B-side track on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, this is the song they put out as their single, it's a video.
Yeah.
And they looked at it and it really was a B-side on it.
Huh.
I was like, wow, these guys are gaming the system out here.
They knew what they were doing.
Like, Anti-Fragile was technically a B-side on their album because it wasn't like their title track on it.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, interesting. Next up,
Wait, how is it not the title track?
it wasn't the first song on the album.
I don't think that's a thing. I think that it can be a title track if it's not like the first one.
Why just it's not the first song on the album, so it technically could be a B-side. It's not like the first one. A lot of them are the first song on the album. But then there's other ones that they put out singles.
Oh,
which
yeah, I guess I
everyone
didn't think about it. I was like, I thought they would just like, because like Kepler's one has that little intro thing as like their main one, and then
Yeah.
Wa Da Da. It's like Wa Da Da is the title track because it's the
Well, it's their single they released from it,
yeah.
but it's technically a
that-
B-side.
and
So
that's
it's not
where
the first song
playing
on the
of
album.
system comes in.
So I'm like, really, because I thought it's definitely the title because that's the album title. But if you're going off what's actually on the album, it's not the first song
maybe
on
the
the
term
album.
title track is misleading.
So technically, Hydra was the first thing that was on the Anti-Fragile album.
Yeah,
So
it was the
they
other
could have
song,
been the B-side on it.
technically.
There's a couple other ones. I actually had to look them up because I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're right, it is a B-side, so they technically could be.
Yeah.
These kids are smart these days.
Really winning on the technicality.
It really is, actually. So now we have the big awards, the big 4 awards here that all the fans have been waiting for the last 35 minutes.
Heck yeah.
So we have Album of the Year. We have a bunch of them tied at number 2 with 3 votes. So you have Young Love by Stacy, Anti-Fragile by La Seraphim, New Jeans by New Jeans, Face the Sun by 17, Gasoline by Key, The World EP1 Movement by ATEEZ, I Never Die by Idol, but the winner was Twice with Between 1 and 2 with 5 votes. The only one that got what do you want to call it? It's the only one on the votes that got more than 3 votes.
Yeah.
So
It's weird that no one got 4.
that is kind of weird. You would have think that somebody would have got.
Just like 4. Yeah. I don't know. Numbers are weird.
There were some I was looking through it, and I literally there were so many of them, and I was like, please, can we just get like one more vote so I can have a winner?
I'm going to vote myself. I'm making a fake account to vote.
Oh my gosh, I was like, I don't know. I was just praying, so I'm like, I'm not trying to like list out like 40 of these, and there's not even a winner.
Seriously. That's funny though.
But there's like, I was like literally going through all of them. I'm like, oh my gosh. There was one thing I was trying to find here. Also, I'm glad through all these new groups popping up this year that Twice got to win something.
That's what they do.
So, I'm trying to find the list of the B-side songs so I can show you those songs. There's like so many random ones. And I was like looking at them like, there's no way this is right. Oh, it'd help if I went in order, huh? List, what you gonna do? Also, there was some really good other B-sides on here that I like. I didn't know people actually listened to, so that's cool.
Yeah. There's been a lot. I mean, there's just been a lot of good albums.
Also, this song's really good.
That's pretty cool.
Shout out to whoever put My Bag, because that should have been one.
Yeah, that was a B-side.
A very, very, very B-side.
That was a B-side.
And whoever put Eye to Eye by Limelight.
Yeah, seriously. Damn.
I thought there was another like really random one on here. I will say, also, I don't think they won anything because we only got 3 awards left. But shout out to all the people that voted for like Promise 9 for stuff because they actually got a decent amount of votes on things.
Good job, Promise.
Just not enough to like win.
Yeah.
Just like us, anything we ever enter.
I think that kind of sums up Promise in a way. Like,
It really does, honestly. We had a whole episode about it.
like I think that kind of sums them up.
Awesome. Good job, Twice.
Good job, Twice.
What was that? That was
Yep. Album of the year?
Yep. Next, you have Girl Group Song of the Year.
Uh-oh.
Number 3 with 5 votes was Anti-Fragile by La Seraphim. Number 6 was IVE with Love Dive.
Ooh, of course.
And number 1 was Hype Boy by New Jeans with 7 votes.
With 400,650 votes. That one really blew up.
So, there you go. New Jeans was going to win eventually.
Yeah, it was kind of inevitable at this point. They're a top 3 finisher on a lot of things, so it seemed right that they would get one.
Also, if I've realized anything from not only real life, but the fan awards, we definitely have a solidified big 3 for whatever generation of K-pop music this is right now for girl groups.
Yeah, the old 5th, 6th generation?
Because it's literally everything is literally just either IVE, New Jeans, or LE SSERAFIM.
Yeah, they're the big ones.
I was very shocked by the lack of votes entered or on any, not just like song of the year for girl groups or overall song or anything, but any of the categories for like InMix had like none.
Yeah.
Billy had like none. Who else was there?
I just think for MX, no one really liked them when they first came out.
Kepler really didn't have very many either.
Yeah.
Like, when it came to the votings for things, Promise had more votes than any of them combined together.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things where the rookie class is so strong. Like, if they were in a different generation, you'd be like, oh, easy shoe-in as number one. But, like, they have just really hard competition.
True.
And then, obviously, like, New Jeans is there, too. As, like, arguably the strongest one.
Also,
there's a lot of good rookie girl groups. Like, a ton.
Also, surprisingly, for, like, girl group song of the year and stuff, was not a lot of votes for, like, Twice, ITZY,
Yeah.
Red Velvet, honestly. It's pretty much dominated by a lot of the new groups. It was these three groups.
Yeah. And they'll be there for a little bit, and then guess what? Couple years, it'll be new people.
It's kind of crazy. Honestly,
the K-pop moves just so fast.
in K-pop world, that might be like a year.
It
Like
just-
this time
yeah.
next year.
Yeah, because New Jeans could have, I don't know, 2 or 3 more comebacks by then in a year. And they will, I don't want to say they'll seem like old news, but they'll be like, seem like veterans at that point, you know? And it'll be like 1 year. It's like 1 year, and they're already veterans. There's just such a thing, K-pop. If you can, like, hit it when you debut, you just, like, do well. Like, people love debuting groups that do well.
Adore.
Also, I don't know how that... It doesn't really have that many views, but...
I know there's like multiple versions of the music video, and I just picked this one.
Oh, is that like a performance one or something?
Yeah, so I mean, there's like 39 million views on like a side
Yeah.
choreography.
I mean, I know it's inevitable. One day they'll release songs that are like so sick and be like, "Wow, New Jeans is great," but that day is not today. I don't know. I just don't see what it is with that song. That's so. I don't see. I mean, people have their opinion, obviously.
There's like people that I literally read some like reviews of like end of the year song awards and stuff, and they're like, whatever they're doing is like revolutionizing the game. Like this is like next level like talent. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I kind of think that's something someone like people just like want to say, and so they say it because you hear that about other groups too and other people doing stuff.
Like, did you
I
guys
think people
like
just like want to act like they know so much, so
hire
they like
Mel
say,
Kiper?
So they're just like they're changing the game, and like, oh, guess what? I said that first. Just kind of like a I know more than you type thing. But like, I don't see the hype around that song at all. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people dance to it. It's okay. The members are really young.
Like I'm
They
saying,
just don't do it for me.
another
They just
group
don't
that
do it
makes
for me.
great music that literally no one talks about. Although I see a bunch of random stuff pop up on Instagram about them now, which is cool. Is 50/50.
Yeah,
They're pretty cool. They make
They're
similar
very-
music to
they-
this. Like it's nice.
yeah. They're just very new though.
But it's
They're
like, I don't
very
know.
new.
These guys like blew up, and everyone. I just remember when they first came out, everyone hated on them so much. They're like, they're so young, like this is not right, blah blah blah. Now it's like they're the greatest thing that's ever happened to K-pop.
Hybe,
like,
I mean, it's just dumb too because Hybe is just wealthy beyond measure, and they like have them and LE SSERAFIM, and it's like,
but hey, good for you guys. You
yeah, they're
Apparently
they're-
revolutionizing
they're-
music.
They're really good. They're really good to some people.
and they won the award for Girl Group Song of the Year.
Yeah, in a really strong rookie class though. Really strong rookie class.
Next, we have Boy Group Song of the Year.
Oh man,
Let me tell you, this is not a rookie group. Hold on, they won with 7 votes, right?
yeah,
Then you have number 3, you have Gorilla by ATEEZ with 6 votes. Number 2, you had Maniac by Stray Kids with 7 votes. And then number 1, you have
let's go.
Hot by 17 with 9 votes.
Whoa, domination!
It's kind of crazy seeing the difference between how much girl group music has been dominated by rookie groups
yeah,
and boy group stuff. It's just like the vets just still
Yep.
doing what they do.
yep. I don't know. There's probably something to that, but I don't know what it is. But also, when you're making this kind of music,
Honestly, this was a sick.
this can't be beat by anybody. This is the best. I remember when I first heard this, I was like, whoa.
Dude,
This
sickest
is
song ever.
sick.
The chorus. Speaking of choruses that get stuck in your head.
Oh,
Oh, my
gosh. It just will never leave.
It's also a crazy video. But yeah, think about all the songs we've had in our past episodes that were like voted top songs. All like veteran groups.
Yeah.
Like none of them are like rookie groups.
Yep. I don't even like really know.
Maybe the older ones just have like such strong fan bases. I don't know.
Yeah.
And everybody, maybe in girl groups, everyone just likes to catch on with the new stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Oh. So sick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Granted, I don't really listen to a ton of boy group music. I've listened to a lot this year, more than normal.
I don't even know
But I couldn't even tell you a group that debuted this
I was
year.
gonna
that was a
say
boy
I don't
group.
know a rookie boy group. I don't know a rookie boy group.
But I could probably tell you like 8 or 9 girl groups that debuted like off the top of my head right now.
Like I'm sure we've probably heard song, but I do not know a boy group that has debuted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like when the only one I could like honestly think of is like when did Extraordinary Heroes come out? Was that this year or last year?
I think that was last year.
So that's the only one I'm like they're pretty new. But again, we don't pay attention to it as much, so that's probably a big reason why we don't know.
But it's like they just get so buried under all the vets coming out with bangers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, when this is coming out, you can't do anything about it. This is
Like
dominating.
it's crazy because like the girl groups, like if say Twice would have won or like Red Velvet would have run or something, I'm like, oh, it's kind of crazy they beat out like these new girl groups that everyone
Yeah.
loves. But like the boy group one, I literally wouldn't be surprised if the winner was like Super Junior or like EXO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They just love the guys.
It's just like those older groups, just like I don't know. Someone let me know if there's like some science behind that because it's very interesting to me.
There's gotta be. Or just like breaking down of seeing like the debut in a year of like guys to girls from what types of companies. Because it's not like, because if JYP came out with a new boy group, we'd know about it.
They did have that one, remember? We watched
Maybe
a video
we don't.
for it.
Who was it? Maybe we
It
don't
was
know
like
about
boys, party boys, something.
it. Ugh,
And I was like, what are these dudes?
that sounds horrible.
I know they did the debut because I remember we watched a video on it. Let me find it.
Usually if it'd be a bigger company, we at least see something.
I know it was like it was weird. Hold on, I'll look it up here. in a sec.
We can do it later.
But now we came to the big shebang. You already have a spoiler, so you already know what it is. I'm actually kind of surprised this is what it was, but also I'm not surprised that this is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Song of the Year. Spoiler alert, none of them are boy groups. Like literally none of them in the top. There's 4 groups or none of them are boy groups.
Wow.
Number 3 was Hype Boy by New Jeans with 3 votes. Tied with 2 votes. Well, tied at number 2 with 5 votes each was Anti-Fragile and the Seraphim. And Taeyeon with Inview, whatever it's pronounced. And then the winner with 8 votes for Song of the Year 2022 was IVE with Love Dive.
Congratulations, Ive. I mean, I can see this from the internet fans.
It's always interesting to me when a song wins Song of the Year, but then it won't win like Best Girl Group song.
Yeah.
Although it came in second by it's like almost there by 1 vote. So.
Yeah.
But you knew they were going to be on here somewhere because the other 2 groups have already been on here. People love this song.
It's a
man.
good song.
It was like the most winningest song of all time.
It's a really good song. It is a good song. It's a really cool song.
Boy Story.
Oh.
Oh, that's like a Chinese group that he has.
Oh, that's why maybe I didn't really remember.
But yeah, they're like I knew a song like that. And it says Inmix is signed under Squad. They're not even signed under.
So they're some type of subsidiary type thing.
Yeah.
Why do they even do that? Like, what's the point?
I don't know.
Do they just like not have room for them to practice in the main building, so they put them in the side building?
When the song come out, it like went on show awards. Didn't it win like freaking like 12 awards?
It won a lot. Did it win more than 11?
It won.
I swear 11 won so many.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. 11.
Yeah,
I know they had that one. And it like won everything.
I remember 11 winning a lot, and this one.
Maybe that's what it was. 11.
Maybe they just tied. I don't think their last one did as well.
I do think out of all their songs, this is my favorite one.
Oh yeah, this one's good. I like this song. Because 11 really didn't do a lot for me. And then this one was actually like pretty good. I like it. And then their new one didn't do a lot for me either.
At this point, they're like so popular, their fan base is gonna love it no matter what. So
It's just like... I don't even remember what their newest song was called.
After like.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to this post-produced 48 group doing good. It was so crazy seeing that video the other day. Because, like, seeing all of them together, it's just like, is this even real?
It just seems fake.
It doesn't even seem like it's a real thing.
And they're, like, all successful.
They are pretty much,
I think that's the crazy thing, is, like, they're all very successful.
All right, Song of the Year.
Good job, Ive.
You did it. Well, that's the Fan Awards.
Good job,
I
fans.
guess I got some other stuff here I can read to close it out here. So, if my phone will load. Scrolling. Man, I forgot we had so many questions. Because one of the other questions I asked was, what was like your favorite moment in K-pop this year? So let's read some of those, you know?
Go for it.
Someone said San's chair intro for Cyberpunk. The TXT World Tour. I'm so mad I missed that. Dreamcatcher's first win. Eugen at Mama's communicating with someone she's on Earth Arcade with. Don't know what that means.
I agree.
Twice tour.
At least someone just said IDK.
I know. The Got7 comeback, which is actually pretty sweet. That's a really good song.
It was good. People loved it.
O&F going viral, dancing the hype boy in the military uniforms. Gotta love that.
There's hype.
Queendom 2, CSR first win. Kepler's debut. Ive, La Seraphim, New Jeans, and Inmix group performance, The Mamas. Yes, that was sick.
Man, CSR got to win. Good job, guys.
Ive winning at the show, and then the trophy broke. Always a classic. You gotta love when that happens. Inmix getting a Mama award.
That trophy always breaks.
Dreamcatcher at Primavera. I love when people are just like not sure.
I don't know.
Twice's tour. When all the second gen groups came back, Kara, SNSD, EXID, it was really special to see them still perform and make music. That is always good.
Oh, I love that.
Wow, I've winning Song of the Year.
Did someone just listen to this
did they just
right
tell
now?
The future?
How did they know?
Oh my gosh. Did they win Song of the Year in real life?
I think it's something they did. I think it's...
What?
Love Dive is that powerful.
The girl group Rookie of the Year Bloodbath. Hell yeah.
It is a bloodbath.
Yoon Chae realizing her jacket was the same. Oh yeah, I actually saw that video short. It's kind of funny. He's like kind of on the same jacket as one of the dudes on stage, so she like was like pretending to be him because
nice.
They had the same jacket. Johnny Suh attending the Met Gala. Don't know who that is. Venom and Maniac stage from Stray Kids at Mom Awards. That's actually pretty sick. Cars comeback. That literally just happened. AT's being sexy. There you go. Ive's Song of the Year acceptance speech at the Mama 2022. So there you go.
Yep, they won up Mama.
Suga joining Psy at the concert. Yes.
That was
the best moment ever.
What is this category? I didn't hear it.
Favorite moment of the year.
Oh, okay. I was like very confused. I was like, oh. But
Someone
yes, okay, Suga wins. That one was awesome.
Someone going to the Stray Kids concert. Twice renewing their contracts. Someone just put Luna.
Oh, are you sure?
Do you want to take that back?
Oh.
New Jeans debut dropping out of nowhere. Female supremacy. It was a very heavy girl group year.
It was, absolutely.
ITZY's concert in LA. BTS's Grammy nomination. Aren't they always nominated for Grammys, though?
They've been doing that for a while, seems, right?
Lily saying 2022 is the year of Inmix with a cute Aussie accent. I second that, yes. Suki's viral fan cam gave my girl the attention they deserve. Very true. Billy's been super cool. I've really been into them lately. The popular girl groups mixing up and covering the debut songs. That was awesome. And Inmix and Billy's music core karaoke. That was awesome.
That was mine. That was also mine. That was awesome.
Then our last thing I'll read here, just because it's fun, is I just leave a comment so people can put whatever they want.
People still just put, I don't know.
Or just like, I hate you. Or this is Alan.
Why do I do it?
I really love the categories. Thanks. Literally. That's also thanks to you too.
THX.
Thank you. Sorry about the lack to some questions. It's okay. Ive and Woo-Ah, most cute and wholesome groups. Yes, I do love Woo-Ah. Actually, Woo-Ah, for Girl Group Song of the Year, Woo-Ah had like a couple votes for Touch the Stars.
There we go. Thank goodness.
ITZY is still number one for me, but Idol had a great year, and they should be recognized. Idol's awesome. Someone just put Slay.
People have my exact thoughts.
Someone else put thank you. Stan Luna from Honey. Thanks, Honey. Thanks for voting.
Oh, gosh, Honey.
You're in for a rough road ahead. Also, thanks for coming back to the Discord.
Yeah, talk about a real
comeback of the year.
Comeback, gosh. It was a long time.
Listen to Arms Indigo. Smiley face. I'm sorry for putting Love Dive everywhere. It's okay. Never apologize for your emotions.
Don't apologize. They won.
I'm so happy y'all got to see groups in concert this year. I really enjoyed hearing your experiences and how happy seeing your faves made you. Here's to more concerts and new experiences for KPK in 2023. Clinks glass. Clink.
Thank you, Mango.
I know that has to be Mango.
I was like, that person's way too nice, so it's gotta be Mango.
But yeah, it was awesome. We saw a lot of concerts this year.
We had a heck of a year. Heck of a year.
It was good. We're getting kind of old. These bones aren't going to hold up forever, but...
So it's good to get them in now, but no,
that was a good year.
It was a really solid year for concerts.
Stand twice. Heart emoji. New Jeans are too good, and I love 17. New Jeans, I'm sure eventually they'll get there, and yes, 17 is awesome. Can't wait for the results. Good luck. I will post them on Reddit so people can see them.
Absolutely.
Just personal opinions. Protect Omega X, protect Luna. Well, we could probably do one of those.
Someone's got to do a little better job.
This was fun, thank you. I know my tastes are too non-forced to affect anything, but it was still fun. You're welcome.
Let me tell you that your vote might have made a difference.
Honestly, it might have.
I mean, they're
voting for literally, kind of like in the Girls Planet, voting for like somebody who wasn't one of the top people might have made a difference in the end because they didn't get that one vote.
Right.
This year is probably one of the best for K-pop, especially for girl groups. 100% agree with that. Girl groups slayed this year. Yes, they did. And thank you. No, thank you.
At least everyone's saying thanks.
Yeah, at least no one sent us hate mail this year. So that's cool.
That's always a good thing.
Consider that a win for the podcast.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, fans. You guys are the best. That's always one of my favorite episodes that we do the whole year.
And like I was saying at the beginning of the episode, I have a feeling a lot of ours will probably be the same as a lot of theirs. So
we'll have some similarities for sure.
But when you're only picking one song or one thing, that's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll definitely...
when we get to like our top 10 songs, I guarantee it'll be a little different. But
yeah, it'll be... we'll have some similarities, but we'll definitely have differences too. But, I mean, I saw a lot of stuff I liked. A lot of stuff I definitely could agree on that the fans voted for.
Saw a lot of potential out there.
And I mean, in K-pop, I feel like that makes sense. Like people, obviously there's different people to like, but you're going to have people that like the same thing as you for the same reasons.
I mean, that's
it's not going to be like super out there and be like, well, no one else is going to think that way. You know what I mean?
It's not like that time that I hated on Ring Ring by Billy, so.
Yeah. So, no, the fans are the best. Thank you guys.
Thanks for the votes. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully one of those comments was from you.
Yeah, check it out to hopefully whoever you voted for won or at least got nominated. So that'll do it. Stay tuned for next week though, because we have
our own
KPK Awards. It's going to be really good. we have a lot of good people who are nominated and a lot of great winners. So tune in next week to find out. I'm JT's Fall Girl. We are the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast. We love you guys. Peace.
Later.